right, graduates, you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Blue Springs High School commencement exercises for 2016. This is a special day for our graduates, their families, and all of us here to witness the confirmation of diplomas for this senior class. At this time, I would like to thank the Blue Springs High School Orchestra under the direction of Mrs. Paige Munhank-Lewis for providing the music this afternoon. As we begin this ceremony, please pause with me for a moment of silence to remember those people important to us who have passed away and are not with us here today. Thank you. It is now my pleasure and privilege to introduce our outstanding superintendent of schools for the Blue Springs R4 School District, Dr. Jim Finley.
Thank you, Mr. Jerome. Thank you, Mr. Jerome. Good evening, everyone. I want to thank you all for being here with us today on this very special occasion. It's my privilege and honor to be the first to congratulate this outstanding Blue Springs High School class of 2016. Congratulations, graduates. It's also my pleasure to introduce our platform guests to you today. First, our Board of Education, our Board President, Jennifer Casey, Vice President, Dale Falk, Fiscal Vice President, Kay Cohen, and members Dale Walkup, Kemp Bradford, Dave Wright, and Rhonda Gilstrap. Thank you all for being here. Our district administration, Deputy Superintendents Dr. Annette Seago and Scott Young, and Assistant Superintendents Dr. Bill Cowling, Dr. Leslie Evans, and Dave Adams. Thank you for being here. And our Blue Springs High School administration, led by our principal, Bob Jerome, Associate Principal Tom Alderman, and Assistant Principals Wendell Fuimaono, Damon Weatherspoon, and Heather Knudsen. Thank you for being here. The class of 2016 is a very special one indeed. 550 members. 46 students scored 30 or higher on the ACT. We have a national merit finalist. 135 students will receive A+ designation. Over $6 million in academic scholarships earned. $1.5 million in athletic scholarships earned. Over $800,000 in local, regional, and military scholarships. A grand total and a school record over $8.3 million. Congratulations. In addition, this class has excelled in the activities program as well. Too many accomplishments to list all of them, but this class has participated in multiple football championships at the state level, multiple state boys track and field championships, and this year, the Blue Springs High School Golden Regiment Marching Band became the first band ever from the state of Missouri to be a finalist in the Bands of America Grand Nationals competition. Congratulations. This day has special meaning for many of the people here in attendance today. I'd like to recognize them at this time. First of all, my colleagues who helped these seniors get to where they are today, not just at Blue Springs High School, but all of my colleagues, all the staff members in the Blue Springs School District, whatever your role may be, present or past, please stand so we can thank you. Next, the parents of our graduates. Parents, please stand so we can thank you. The grandparents and great-grandparents, please stand. And on this Memorial Day weekend, I would be remiss if I did not ask those who currently serve in our military or those who have served in the past to please stand so we can thank you. Again, congratulations to everyone here today, and please enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Finley. Our first speakers this afternoon have each achieved a 3.0 grade point average during their careers at Blue Springs High School. Both have been active in speech and debate, theater, and National Honor Society. Bailey's future plans are to attend the University of Central Missouri to major in speech, theater, and communication. Brooke also plans to attend the University of Central Missouri to major in communication. The daughters of Tabitha and Rob Garricky, please welcome Bailey and Brooke Garricky.
Welcome to Senior Year Survivor. You have made it to the finale of a long and strenuous 4-year game. You had the ability to outwit, outlast, and outplay. Just like the actual show, let's take too much time to reflect back on this 4-year survival season, because high school has truly been survival of the fittest. We started our journey being thrown out of our safe middle schools and onto a harsh, dangerous, crowded terrain, the Blue Springs Freshman Center. We spent our days constantly battling the severe conditions of backed-up hallways, too many students, and dealing with the wild and significantly less superior Jaguar. Being stuck with our opposing tribes was no easy task, but we stuck true to our Wildcat Alliance. We made it through many challenges given to us. Embarrassing ones such as the tragic lip dub, and exciting ones such as a state win in football. After the toughest years of our lives, we island hopped and merged with the upperclassmen at Blue Springs High School and got officially put into the Wildcat tribe, where we would remain for the duration of our game. Now here's a pro tip about the game Survivor. You need to form your alliances. In Survivor, it's important that you find an alliance just like it is in high school. Now an alliance is a group of people that you can fully confide and trust in to stay with you in this game. Many of us have been able to find our alliance right here at Blue Springs High School. Whether that be your sports team, robotics, DECA, French club, speech and debate, you found a group of people to survive. You found where you belong. You've made a bond with people that have lasted you throughout the high school years and maybe even the rest of your lives. Your alliance has made you the survivor you are today. Though you have your alliance, much like the show, you rely on everyone in the island for support and the help to survive, like the superfans. They are their own alliance, but they have cheered on every other alliance at the school. We've learned that by supporting each other, we support ourselves. We've had many tragedies that have rocked our island this year, but the alliances have come together as one tribe and supported each other through it all. We've learned through the experiences of others. We've triumphed as a senior class, and we've come together to remember those who have left our island a little sooner than expected. These tragedies taught us that we have to build up each other and be constant support systems to not only our alliances, but to everyone in our Wildcat tribe, because we never truly know what everyone is trying to survive. Besides the incredibly important immunity challenge, there are reward challenges. Of course, as a senior class, we have won many rewards. The football team won state back-to-back. The robotics team made it farther than ever this year. Our Golden Regiment is the 10th band in the nation. The speech and debate team is sending 10 people to the national tournament. The baseball team took second at districts, and the theater program won their first Blue Star this year. The basketball team, golf teams, tennis teams, swim teams, ROTC, Glitter Girls Choir, and so many more have won award upon award. Reward challenge are easy for us because as Wildcats, we win at everything we do. And then there's the most coveted reward challenge, the loved ones visit. This is where after days of being on an island, you can win a chance to spend time with your loved one. Now we realize that you've been living with your families for 18 years, but nothing truly makes you appreciate them more than spending long days on an island with loads of people in terrible conditions. And we are all about to hit that point in our lives when home isn't our place that we reside anymore. The comfortable place you've known for years is about to be one that you only visit on holidays and weekends. But it's important that we recognize the men and women who made us the survivors we are today. Tonight, go hug your parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, and anyone else who supported you. Because their fire burns not only for themselves, but for you. Now we keep using the word survive. Yeah, we know that you're not literally on an island, but there are similarities. You may not be battling extreme weather conditions, but you survived an open campus in rain and snow. You may not be surviving off rice and insects, but you face the daily battle in the lunchroom. You may not be campaigning for votes to say, but you have to keep your grades up. It's these factors we had to compete with daily to ensure that we would end up right here today at our final tribal council. At the end of every episode of Survivor, they have what is called Tribal Council, where they vote someone out. Each member is given a torch that they light on fire. Jeff Probst, the host, says the iconic quote, "Your fire represents your life in this game. Once your fire goes out, so do you." And that brings us to our final Tribal Council. The class of 2016 is getting voted out today. Your fire has been burning for 4 long years, and today is the day that we're going to put it out. But this does not mean that your game of Survivor is over. While we put out one fire, we are going to start burning a new one. We are here to put our high school fire out and burn the next one. For some of us, that means college. Some of us will start our careers, and some of us have absolutely no clue what we're doing next. But we all have one thing in common. We are all putting out our final Wildcat fire right now. Be thankful for your alliances. Be thankful for everyone on this island. Be thankful for your teachers, coaches, and administration who have guided you through this jungle. Be thankful for your journey. Be thankful that we got to experience the Wildcat Island together. Seniors, our fire has burned strong and bright the past 4 years here at Blue Springs High School. Blue Springs High School, class of 2016, we are the soul survivors.
Thank you, ladies. Great job. Our next speaker this afternoon has achieved a 3.3 grade point average during his career at Blue Springs High School. He's been active in debate, band, and Wildcat ambassadors. His future plans are to attend the University of Kansas to major in political science and journalism. The son of Ramona and Derek Van, please welcome Kaylin Van.
A lot of people. I'll never forget my first AP exam. I was taking AP Euro my sophomore year, and I had struggled to maintain a good grade in the class, but I was ready for the test. I had studied for 3 weeks straight, and finally it was time. After hours of testing, I felt good walking out of the room. That was until I realized that I had forgot to fill out my Scantron, and I put everything in the packet. Yeah, I was that guy. It was the biggest failure of my high school career. Ever since, I filled out every Scantron, I think. Bill Gates once said, "It's fine to celebrate success, but it's more important to heed the lessons of failure." Whether you believe that you have failed or not, I'm here to tell you that we have all failed in life and will continue to fail. You may be thinking, nice way to start a graduation speech with failing in life, but let me explain. We have all failed in life at some point, and school is no exception. We had all failed to turn in an assignment, fail to look good a couple of days, or if you're like me, every day. Fail to turn in that submitted paper before the deadline, fail to pass that driver's test 2, 3, or 5 times. The most common, failing to study for that 100-point test. But even with every failure added on, you're still here, about to graduate. Even the people who showed up after 4th hour and left before 7th hour, you know who I'm talking to. But you're still about to graduate and explore life. Failure will visit us in life, maybe in the form of a failed exam, if you're like me. But how you choose to get past it is the difference. And we must all realize that failure is only temporary. Looking challenges in the face and knowing that you'll still be standing after them is the lesson that we need to remember. We all came to Blue Springs High School not knowing where we could end up, not knowing what lasting impacts teachers and counselors would make on our life, the new and friendly faces that you would meet along the way. And all these things were not achieved without failure at some point. What led us to this very moment, where we shall leave knowing who we are as an individual and as a class family, is the success that failure has brought us. And that is a gift to be treasured and remembered. Now, I'm not going to stand up here and go on and on about how I look out into the crowd and see future doctors, lawyers, and professors, because let's face it, no one here can afford 4 additional years of college at the current prices. But I will say we can do something with the life we have. From the wise words of Mikey from the Goonies, it's our time. But what is it our time to do? For some, it could be ready to go to college or figure out which college to attend. It may be time to relax and take a long break from school. It may be time to find a job or quit your job if that's what you're into. If you're like me, it might be time to wrap up this speech, and you would be right. But it's actually time to do all those things and more. It's time to live your life the only way you're meant to live it. Don't let anyone tell you how to live your life or what career to pursue. Life is going to get rough and at some point, and it may not be the best right now, but you have to persevere through the hardships, struggles, and failures to reach that future success. And if you ever think you can't, then remember this moment, the moment you defined yourself as someone who will not accept failure, but will embrace it and overcome it. Making it here is a gift, and what you choose to do with that gift is up to you, but make a promise. Promise yourself that it will count for something. Promise that you will take advantage of this opportunity you've been given to live and see success. Thank you for your time and listening to my wish for all of us to live life the only way each of us is meant to live it. Remember that we are fortunate to be here today. Remember our classmates who are not with us physically, but whose memory will never fade from our hearts. Remember to keep the spirit of success we learned during our 4 years at Blue Springs High School. Before I end my speech, I would like to read you my favorite quote from C.S. Lewis. Failures, repeated failures, are fingerposts on the road to achievement. One fails forward toward success. Failure will visit you, and hopefully it won't be an AP test, and hopefully you'll actually fill out the Scantron. But once you rise from the rubble that the failure creates, also be prepared for the success that it will bring you. Thank you all, and especially you, Mom and Dad.
Thank you, Kalen. Very well said. Members of the Board of Education, Dr. Finley, parents, faculty members, and friends, we have seated before you today a group of students who have established high standards of academic achievement and excellence, who have been recognized as honor students at the Accent on Academics banquet. Would the students recognized as cum laude in the program with a 3.5 to 3.79 grade point average please stand and be recognized? Would the students recognized as magna cum laude in the program with a 3.8 to 3.99 grade point average please stand and be recognized? Would the students recognized as summa cum laude in the program with a 4.0 and above grade point average please stand and be recognized? I would like to make special mention of the students who comprise the top 1% of the class of 2016. Would the following students please stand and be recognized, and hold your applause till they're all called. Sid Hose, Elaine Shirk, Kaylee Sky Spite, Shelby Stoner, and Katrina Pham. Please give them a round of applause. A graduation committee consisting of students, parents, and staff members has requested that this occasion remain dignified and respectful. Above all else, it's requested that the audience refrain from excessive noise-making or any activity that would distract from the reading and hearing of each and every graduate's name. The committee also requests that everyone remain seated until the end of the ceremony, providing our seniors the respect they deserve on this special day. At this time, I'm proud to present the graduating class of 2016. As the principal of Blue Springs High School, I verify that the students seated before you today have completed all the requirements for graduation as specified by the state of Missouri and the Blue Springs R4 Board of Education so that they may receive their Blue Springs High School diploma.
Candace Renee Boyd. Chandler Renee Rowley. Cameron Monet Boyd. Spencer Matthew Goad. Michael Santino Matriciano. Kaylin Leon Van. Michaela Joe Dickerson. Brooke Nicole Garricky. Joseph Robert Cobb. Bailey Faye Garricky. Brooke Nicole Shipman. Zachary Allen Meyer. Kate Alexandra Flukopt. Marissa Jewel Jones. Catherine Elise Hamilton. Alec Jacob Brown. Kimberly Lynn Blaney. Alina Riley Pinson. Gabrielle Nicole Self. Callie Esta Marie Bishop. Sydney Elizabeth Brashear. Miles Roger Fontenot. Mariah Rose Welch. Zacchaeus Tehran Pledger. Madison Marie Sykes. Hayden Alexander Welsh. Cassidy Leanne Nelson. Ariana Noel Cook. Gabrielle Marissa Salazar. Brooke Naja Feeling. Amber Nicole Terry. Brooke Elizabeth Terry. Kaylee Sky Michelle Spite. Abigail Hope Walker. Emily Ann Stewart. Elaine Casey Shirk. McKenna Nicole Kemp. Nicole Ashley Amos. Aaron Cole Benefeld. Zachary Thomas Eisenreich. Emily K. Beatrice Workman. Connor Thomas Hartnett. Harper Elizabeth Palmer. Aspen Kelly Walters.
Okay, now we're rolling. Yep, we got it.
Megan Elizabeth Cohen. Kaylee Sue Blankenship. Lil Katrine Christofferson. Remington Lamb. Corey Allen Cheatham. Dallin Curtis Colby. Zachary Allen Winters. Nathaniel Scott Stokes. Colton Michael Guerrera. Garrett Jason Ferguson. Andrew John Sheehy. Dakota Robert Smith. Jeremiah Paul Christian. Brandon James Schwermer. Dion William Muolo. Christopher Shane Nelson. Brittany Elizabeth Quintrell. Zachary Jordan Linson. Sarah Elizabeth Barker. Nathan Gabriel Delgado. Ashley Michelle Shrout. Christopher Lauren Mendocina. Shayna Lee Jane Gibson. Jordan Paul Taylor. Christian Eugene Baker. Wesley Scott Cassing. Taiwevi Swanner Olamaleva. Nathaniel Allen Troutwine. Austin Michael Gear. Brandon Michael Bohannon. Logan Zane Hessefert. Brandon Michael Hardgrave. Brandon Reed Kimball. Tyler James Hardgrave. Lexi Anne-Marie Gregg. Macy Lynn Pop. Mallory Paige Adelaide. Jordan Maria Harrington. Kelsey Ryan Shannon. Taylor McKenna Nicole Sales. Jordan Paige Stout. Nakia Laree Peaster. Sierra Rose Scrivo. Natalia Lee Vartanian. Ethan Array Ajou. Elizabeth Ann Weary.
Ethan Robert Stiles.
Autumn Nicole Negretti.
Rosalind Michelle Irvin.
Robert Eason Johnson.
Savannah Louise England.
Kyle Hunter Cross.
Michaela Renee Hoyle.
Caleb Scott James.
Carly Lynn Condra.
Dylan Brian McKay.
Blake Stephen Becca.
Peyton Michael Spots.
Brayton Elliott Reardon.
Noah Scott Burgess.
Anya Nicole Roberson.
Brendan Nicholas Buford.
Alexa Ray Ellis.
Hayden Reese Ludwig.
Kai Mayan Holmes.
George Thomas Crane.
Galen Miles Spruill.
Sienna K. Reed.
Elisa Marie Greer.
Maria Fernanda Martinez.
Sania Marie Givens.
Kaylee Nicole Diakovich.
Owen Michael Sales.
Hallie Catherine Arnold.
Michael Isaiah Oni.
Alicia Joanne Starr.
Christopher Michael Schlody.
Jocelyn Renee Sneed.
Tanner Andrew Harden.
Janet Alejandra Radillo.
Allison Nicole Kelly.
Madison Lee Sims.
Dakota Dawn Curley.
Brittany Nicole Reed.
Aaron Lee DeCourcy.
Monica Lynn Sislowitz.
Summer Michelle Dunham.
Adriana Sue Dickman.
Corey Dale Burrows.
Shelby Lynn Stoner.
Regina Marie Douglas.
Aria Ashton Engel.
Christina Michelle Pollard.
Shelby Elizabeth Lutz.
Sydney Nicole Covern.
Brittany Dawn Giffen.
Jacob Alexander Satterley.
Brianna Dawn Taylor.
Jackson Cooper Riggs.
Luke Bradley Miller.
Donald Allen Reed II.
Brady Cole Smith.
Noah Brian Johnson.
Troy Dale Williams II.
Duck Bao Win.
Benjamin Daniel Sanwogu.
Cody James Rauber.
Kayla Ann Lessenden.
Rebecca Lynn Teedy.
Danielle Riley Grisolano.
Megan Elizabeth Ojeda.
Molly Irene Callahan.
Joseph Allen Smith.
Brooke Ainsley Bellamy.
Aaron David Dara.
Shayna Jade Bigler.
William Michael Schulte.
Morgan Danielle Hensley.
Zachary Lee Rhodes.
Mary Catherine Schmitz.
Cole Christian Sprecher.
Isabella Renee Garrett.
Jonathan Gabriel Roy.
Hannah Nicole Schwartz.
Cody Brian McKee.
Kriston Abram Alvarez.
Fangame Mual Tupai Jr.
Timothy Michael Peterson.
Catherine Hope Davis.
Stephen Andrew Shaw.
Michelle Kirsten May.
Andrea Monet Turner.
Ashley Joyanne Williams.
Cameron Lyric Danielle Burns.
Justice Tyrone Horn II.
Carly Rochelle Holmes.
Brooke Joanne Byler.
Haley Dawn Trower.
Claire Ann Bradshaw.
Kyler Tatum Holloway.
Elizabeth Marie Tucker.
Cassandra Lynn Ritter.
Catherine Lee Tucker.
Meredith Jeanette Herrick.
Mary Caitlin Erfer.
Joshua Brendan Dollar.
Logan Bailey Woodcock.
Mark Anthony Lund II.
Kylie Lavon Bickle.
Lydia Ann Alipio.
Courtney Brooke Allen.
Jared Scott LaFowl.
Emily Marie Alvarado.
Jamie Elise Snipes.
Cameron Andre Dotson.
Alexis Renee Douglas.
Emily Deanne Mallory.
Courtney Ryan Allenball.
Gabrielle Jean Mallory.
Easton Trent Stevens.
Tommy Michelle Chapin.
Lane Joseph Aguilar.
Jamal Sabir Redmond.
Brendan Enrique Orozco.
Damian Maurice Lynn Danner.
Chancez Angelique Redditch.
Lexi Lynn Millsap.
Thomas Eugene Cage.
Connor John Delk.
Isaac Jerome Kerr.
Tamarik Rashawn Riddle.
Kieron Terrell Bullock.
Stacy Tyrone May Jr.
Jason Patrick Brazil.
Jackson Allen Koenig.
Kayla Renee Harrell.
Luke Allen Schweitzer.
Devin J. Martinez.
Donnelly R. De La Torre.
Alexis Autumn Star Shepard.
Jeffrey Phillip Williams Jr.
Alexis Simone Thomas.
Cass Jacob Jackson.
Harrison Edward Davis.
Grant Dean Dimmel.
Michael Anthony Otero Jr.
Nathan Sterling Tibbs.
Stephen Michael Elmore.
Jenna Grace Jacoby.
Ian William Lavasser.
Caitlin Brianne Wilson.
Beeson James Van Heusen.
Taylor Lynn Robinson.
Nicole Brianne Barnhart.
Corey Isaiah Gray Wilson.
Kennedy Elizabeth Shipman.
Tamisha O'Shea Wiley.
Lindsay 2 Guard.
Neeland Iman Smith.
Kelly Tong Guard.
Rayvon Carnell Lewis.
Madison Jordan Clary.
Justin Michael Hall.
Abby Christine Jotz.
Deshaun Blanchy Dwayne Crowell.
Autumn K. Louise Bankus.
James Charleston III.
Kaya Donise Davis.
Rachel Michelle Phillips.
Mariah Hope Davis.
Zaria Rochelle Black.
Hannah Blue Foster.
Meliza Renee Boyd.
Sean Michael Stark.
Kyra Dawn Little.
Carly Lynn Rock.
Victoria Michelle Bomar.
Ian Austin Fensel.
Jasmine Joe Twy.
Ethan Nathaniel Henry.
Javon Marquise Canty.
Taylor Ann Greeley.
Risa Joy Dockery.
Lydia Ann Breckenridge.
Keon Simone Moore.
Bailey Lanice Ray Yazel.
Maria Carmen Romero Guzman.
Hannah Marie Kuntz.
Dominique Elizabeth Downton.
Mallory Ann Marie Passler.
Kelshay Danae Kirkland.
Sierra Morgan Phillips.
Kamisha Nicole Kimbrell.
Maria Isabel Villegas.
Tijan Lexisan Black.
Alyssa Nicole Flores Mendoza.
Devin Cheyenne Harris.
Alexandra Nicole McKinley.
Brianna Anna. Tori Brianna Michelle Willis.
Jaden Ray Lee.
Lillian Nicole Ward.
Marion Mighty Daniel Plum.
Anna Elizabeth Williams.
Kenzie Monet Terry.
Kevon Antonio Robinson Mitchell II.
Dell Alicia Marie Common.
Robert Benjamin Womack.
Erica Ashe Willis.
Cheyenne Rose Doolittle.
Miranda Ray Jones.
Isaac Jordan Cole.
Kelly Jean Grigsby.
Bryant Keith Taylor.
Caroline Ann Kucharski.
James Alvin Laura.
Lauren Jean Kirby.
Dwayne Demetrius Clay Jr.
Lauren Marie Brosh.
Cheyenne Nicole Manley.
Jacqueline Gabriella Geyer.
Cody Ray Berry.
John Anthony Gillespie.
Rachel Catherine Milton.
Christopher Paul McLean.
Tyler Ray Keaton.
William Ross Bagwell.
Jake Vincent Sims.
Colin Glenn Covington.
Dylan Kimball Fisher.
Gabriella Carol Andrews.
Dakota Cole Clesath.
Sabrina Joanne Fulton.
Ian Chandler Kern.
Sydney Lisa Renee Pulliam.
Logan Andrew Weber.
Tatiana Shanice Johnson Coleman.
Jose Luis Alonso.
Madison Shea Weddle.
James Lee Carter.
Symphony Nicole Davis.
Tristan Andrew Spruill.
Eric Austin Gunn.
Cody Anthony Bell.
Brian Manuel Diaz.
Austin Reed Ellis.
Ira Beth D'Arcy Escala.
Grace Christine Fuller.
Kevin Ray Rogers.
Tiara Deanne Schwartz.
Zachary Thomas Winiger.
Lauren Lene Cole.
Edwin Dario Mijangos.
Hannah Nicole Jolly.
Mintuan Tran Nguyen.
Hagen Atlantis Larson.
Kenneth James Williamson.
Sam Joseph Emmett.
Caleb Colin Ray Behe.
Lillian Abigail Kerber.
Zachary Carl Phillips.
Lauren Dale Marie Ferris.
Quentin Thomas Hurd.
Annalie Grace Rustio.
Elliot Joseph Andrick.
Alexa Brianne Stoller.
Brandon Joseph Steele.
Isabella Rain Hedrick.
Trevor Dean Cohen.
Catherine Elaine McKnight.
Joy Danyo Godsey.
Adriana Danielle Myers.
Caitlin Elizabeth Owings.
Zachary Quinton Young.
Braden Philip Hansen.
Michael Joseph Beck.
Kyan Lee Redman.
Caitlin Elise Arkenberg.
Brianna Marie Greer.
It's Thiel or Teal? Rebecca Elaine Teal.
Harley May Martinez.
Keegan Harrison Funk.
Joshua Stanley Osmus.
Catherine Diana Ebert.
Austin Michael Hyatt.
Bianca Liseth Alvarado.
Sarbajot Jarnail Candola.
Joshua Tyler Sprouse.
Devin James Cahill.
Alexis LaShawn Lindsay.
Delaney Sheldon Wright.
Veronica Michelle Sperling.
Gavin Stone Ferris.
Kimberly Sue Ackley.
Courtney Dallas Morgan Garst.
Alexis Jordan Williams.
Cassidy Lane Young.
Hannah Rose De La Fuente.
Jacob Thomas Ross.
Cheyenne Spooner.
Zachary Wayne Knock.
Tatiana May Wingrath.
Stephen Craig Lee.
Kendra Jewel Poole.
Garen Montgomery Schoen.
Trevor Thomas Sissel.
Michael Alexander Shearing.
Claire Elizabeth Wilson.
Caleb Benjamin Lemasters.
Jordan Nicole Spurgeon.
Sydney Francis Cherapak.
Alyssa Marie Clark.
Tessa Marie Belknap.
Madison Christine Savage.
Victoria Hope Tuzinski.
Kelsey Nicole Rollins.
Thomas Eugene Lane Jr.
Rachel Danielle Reed.
Connor William Leviathan Bear.
Timothy Colton Messersmith.
Sarah Louise McClendon.
Nathan Michael Fox.
Storm Lee Spicer.
Robert Caesar Siderich.
Nicholas Aaron Todd.
Natalia Tatiana Bolin.
Cody Michael Rogers.
Adam Mason Wymore.
Philip Edward Braille.
Austin Douglas Gabriel.
Jaron Matthew Emler.
Carrie Sue Locker.
Alyssa Michelle Emler.
Kaveri Sharma.
Andrew Charles Haney.
Amy Jo Techmeyer.
Austin Michael Hughes.
Katrina Kara Pham.
Sydney Lynn Harbrucker.
Michael Dean Abercrombie.
Tabitha Marie Weatherton.
Corinne Lee Turner.
Tyler Jarrett Rizzo.
Cole James Hemphill.
Annabelle Marguerite Cash.
Cole Austin Schwartz.
Alyssa Marie Bowers.
Kaylee Nicole Strom.
LaRon Anthony Gant Green.
Brian Martinez.
Christopher Avery Henry.
Mark Robert Sellers IV.
Caleb Franklin Francis.
Zachary Michael Hodges.
Ethan Blaze Armstrong.
Titus Rashawn Singleton.
Michael Allen Ditto.
Andrew Ray Garcia.
Reese Daniel Pugh.
Nicholas Joseph Anthony Farrow.
Adriana Denise Colina.
Tyreek Stephon Carter.
Brett Matthew Stevens.
Brendan James Callahan.
Samuel Dean Slayton.
Thomas Lee Chapello.
Sterling Keali'i Hanalei Dedeker.
William David Masland.
Jacob Austin Rains.
Samuel Keaton Galden.
Christian Ryan Chase.
Josiah Preston Haas.
Celine Elizabeth Ewing.
Gabrielle Lee Varnum.
Kayla Dondia Furby.
Anthony Terrell Lofton.
Kinzer Ryan Diebold.
Derek Eugene Easley.
Donisha Lachey Mitchell.
Jessica Rochelle Parker.
Precious Monique Williams.
Levi Edward Miller.
Naomi Solea Crichton.
Emily Ann Trimmer.
Ruth Gladys Crichton.
Stacy Lee Taylor.
Jordan Daniel Gallion.
Michaela Aaron Lindeman.
Justin Tyler Wayne Goodwin.
Madison Lynn Kisner.
Michaela Lynn Rickley.
Madeline Grace Cole.
Nathan Eugene Hartline.
Drake Alexander Sepperly.
Haley Elizabeth Burns.
Nathan Joseph Burns.
Brina Leanne Kim.
Caleb James Sears.
Alexander Douglas W. Dye.
Sheridan Nicole Beckenbach.
Samuel Mekadem Baletta.
Grace Catherine Sims.
Blake Christopher Gould.
Drake Andrew Quigley.
Sydney Willard Hose II.
Jody Lee Fortino. Ashley Dawn Smith. Xavier Michael Tinoco. Maya Lynn Richardson. Jalen Angelique Marshall. Amira Namaya Davis. Jordan Nicole Webster. Samantha Charlene Louise Williams. Shauna Lynn Ellis. Trissa Ashton Hutchison. Ernesto Rogelio Sanchez. Pablo Perez. Selena Jade McBriarty. Austin Ray Fitzpatrick. James Anthony Lorenz Watson. Chandler Jordan Prost. Nyana Shabray Rogers. It's Taya, right? Taya Marie Sharp. Asia Janae White. Aaron Lee Albrecht. Matthew James Bowman. Charles Nathan Welsh. Zachary Thomas Walker. Nicholas Todd Johnson. Samuel Allen Heggs. Austin Andrew Hawkins. Jacob Andrew McMahill. William Travis Moore.
In a moment, we will conclude the ceremony with the singing of the alma mater. Upon the conclusion of the ceremony, we encourage you to take advantage of the sets here on the arena floor to take pictures of your graduate. Access doors to the arena floor are located on both sides of the arena. As we prepare to end this ceremony, I want to offer my congratulations to the class of 2016. The choices and decisions you have made thus far have allowed you to be graduating today. Continue to make good decisions to shape your future and take full advantage of the opportunities ahead of you. It is often said that it is a great day to be a Wildcat. It's also said that once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. As you enter the next stage of your life, remember to approach your goals with the mindset to win at everything you do. Joining me on stage to lead us in the singing of the alma mater are senior choir members Harper Palmer and Zacchaeus Pledger. Students, go ahead and stand up.
Blue Springs High, our dear old high school, proud of thee are we. Of thine honor, charm, and beauty, loud our praises be. Hail our high school, lift our colors, cheer the purple and gold. Cherish with a fond affection, thy high fame will hold.
And now, Dr. Finley, President Casey, distinguished board members, parents, and guests, I'm proud and honored to present to you the 2016 graduating class of Blue Springs High School. Congratulations, seniors. Good luck and good evening.